Hey guys, what is up? Spiff here, and the 1.0 update is here, and one of the things I am most excited about that I don't see a lot of people talking about or using, and that is the replay section up here at the top. So in this video, what I'm going to do is break it down for you guys in like a nice quick and dirty guide on how to use the replay section, at least how it is in this very early state, and show you guys how I get kind of my cinematic angles and effects for frag movies. And then I'll pop it into Sony Vegas, I'll do a quick little edit on it, and I'll show you guys what the final outcome is. Now this is, I think, one of the greatest things they could have added to the game for montage makers, frag movie makers. Growing up playing COD 4 Pro Mod, the biggest thing for me was trying to, one, get the win, but also get those sick clips that I could turn into a frag movie, just like a lot of you probably with CSGO. And this is going to allow us to do that in PUBG in a way that we weren't able to do before. So when you click on the replay screen, it's going to show you a list of games that you played as long as you have it turned on in your settings. All right, so I'm going to say it's this one right here. Basically, the way that you find the game that you're looking for is you should know how long roughly the game lasted. So you can see right here, this is a squad game, lasted only 5 minutes. The stuff I want to highlight was right there in the beginning. The map was Erangel. These right here were my squad mates. 3 kills. That was our team's rank. That's how you kind of figure out if it's the right video that you're looking for. So just click it. So you could speed up and slow down time by using the up arrow and the down arrow, which it's not going to let us do while we're in the plane, it looks like. You could also hit tab, bring up your player list, but that also makes your mouse free to use, and you could drag along the timeline down here at the bottom. So there we are. Now we'll go click back on me, hit tab to get rid of the player list, and now my body should appear. Yeah, there we go. So we can speed up time by hitting the up arrow. Alright, so here we go. We land on the roof. To get rid of the player's name tags, we could hit H. So basically, you could hit H to see everybody, and H to get rid of it. You could also, if you want to show where everybody is on the map, you could hit X, and that will show you the like wall hack version of where everybody is. So here we pick up some guns. It's still a little bit buggy, like the doors don't open up and stuff like that. But this was a clip I got on the test servers that we were watching on the live servers. So there you go, the 3 kills, pretty quick. So we're back on me now. So I'm going to hit tab. I'm going to scroll this thing back up to the rooftop by hitting tab and just scrolling on the bottom timeline. Now, as far as I know, there is no way to remove the HUD off of it for that real cinematic look. That will probably be added later on in the future. But for right now, we'll just we'll play it at pretty normal speed. It also doesn't give you an indicator of how fast or how slow you're going, but this looks about like normal to me. Literally in the middle of recording, they've actually went through and added a new UI, which actually may have already been there for some people, and it may have just been that glitch scenario where I didn't have it but others may have, which it actually does show you what the speed is. However, now it's much harder to use the mouse point of view. It's like I have to click now for my mouse to be used. Just making this video a lot harder to make. But I'll make do. So we got that kill. Got that kill. Looks so laggy on spectator mode. And then we got that guy. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so now we got the basic part recorded of me getting the kills. Now let's go get some cinematic shots, yeah? So now we're gonna go down in here. I'm gonna hit space to relieve the camera from following my person. So in free look, we have a few different controls that we can use. We can use Q to move the camera down. We can use E to bring it back up. So there we go. We got Q and E to move the camera up and down. You could also just point your mouse so you can get kind of like these really smooth up and downs by holding W and moving your mouse around, which is honestly the way I prefer to do it. The Q and E is just too aggressive. It's not slow enough, but it does help if you want to like make sure you're on like street level. You can like, there we go. But then you still have to kind of keep it on street level with your mouse. The next thing that we could do is you're going to use WASD to move it around just like you would your player body, and then mouse just like you would your player body. But you can hold shift to speed it up as if you're sprinting kind of with the camera, or control to slow it down as if you were walking with the camera. And basically these are going to be the effects that we're going to use to get our cinematic effects that we want. And then we're going to slow down time as soon as my guy comes out. So my guy is right in that wall. I could hear him. He's reloading the gun. He's about to poke out and get his first kill. And as soon as my guy walks out, that's when I will make my move forward in slow motion. This is going to be the hardest one to get. There we go. Perfect. Cool. So there you guys have it. That is how you use the replay option. Now I'm going to take those clips I recorded and throw them in Sony Vegas and edit them into the clip that you saw at the beginning of this video. If you guys wanted to see more in depth of how I edited that, make sure to leave a comment down below and I could be sure to do so. The only reason why I'm not doing it in this video is I don't want it to be too long and stray away from the actual purpose of the video, which is to teach you guys how to use the replay function. But if you guys want that, let me know and I'll make sure to do so. But thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for the lack of videos lately. I've been live streaming a lot more than I've been making videos. I do apologize. I'm trying to find a good balance there. But to all of you that join my live streams, thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to try to find a nice balance. I do have some exciting videos coming up. I just bought a second computer, so now all my FPS guides can be on AMD processors, Intel processors, NVIDIA graphics card, and Radeon graphics cards. So that way I could help you guys out with all of your questions. And that should be here in a few days. So keep an eye out for that video. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Spiff, and I'm out. Peace.